First of all, I always forget to do this. Thank you guys for your likes, shares, and subscribes, and your comments. I review all your comments, and I will put a like, I will put a heart on there, to let you guys know that I have read your comments. I really appreciate it. I'm getting ready to do a sale, but I'll put that in the next video. But I was compelled to do this video of divine feminines. Why are you guys so desperate to have a connection with someone? Okay, you guys are dealing with losers. You're dealing with people that are really, to me, you're dealing with also desperate energies. And these desperate energies, to me, why I call them desperate energies is because they don't necessarily see you prosper in life. Okay, guys, please use my Gmail or text me instead of calling me for readings. But they want to see you. To me, the men are, and or I don't even want to call them masculines, because the men that you're dealing with are losers. Okay, this is the energy I'm picking up on. Take it how it resonates. The men that you're dealing with are losers. They're fucking losers, and they don't want to see you be better than them. Instead of them walking with you, they want you to walk on a side of them, or behind, not a side, but behind them. And that's the reason why I'm saying stop being so desperate. Let the universe send you someone that's on your level. Because when a person is not on your level, then they're going to despise you, hate you. You're going to think that they're your friend and they're not your friend. In a relationship, you have to first have friendship before you have partnership. Okay? And I've learned a lot from dealing with different people. Okay? And I've learned that when you have a friendship, it leads to partnership. And you won't have to beg for commitment or ask anyone for commitment. And commitment don't take years. Commitment takes, to me, a person know what they want when they first see you. I don't give a damn what nobody say. If commitment take years, get the fuck out of it. Okay, divine feminines? Because this motherfucker running game, basically. I feel the first 6 months to a year, that person know if they want you to be their wife and or husband. Other than that, they're fucking using you, or they have an ulterior motive. And that's, I'm just putting it out there, that's fucking real. Are they intimidated with your success? You have these loser ass men, loser ass niggas that's out here that want these women that have status on the job, status on the, just basically have status, period. And what I mean by status mean they have good jobs, they go in places. I don't know why these women on that higher frequency want to deal with men that's on the low frequency. I guess they feel as if, okay, I'm going to try to find true love or a person that really cares for me. And this is not down anybody. But when you try to get someone that's lower frequency than you don't think of them as being lower frequency. What you think of, okay, I'm going to dumb myself down because people may say I'm bougie or whatever it is. And I'm going to look at the person for their heart. But when you do that, this person fucks you over. Okay, because they not looking at how you looking at a situation. They're in survival mode. Okay, and what they looking at is that shit. I gotta survive. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do what I have to do to make it. Okay, and they don't even care. They so much in survival mode. They're not even gonna give a damn about your feelings. Okay, they're gonna have, just like I said in one of my other videos, they're gonna have a list of hoes that they dealing with, a list of people that they dealing with. That you may not be aware of it, but they're gonna have a list of people that they fucking dealing with. That they're gonna sit up there and they're gonna put you as an option and be like, okay, I'm gonna see what she gonna do, I'm gonna see what he gonna do, this person gonna do, and I'm gonna get this out of this person, this out of this person. That's some sick ass shit. Nowadays, it's not about love, divine feminines. It's about opportunists. What can I get out of a person? Let me get all this out of a person. I'm gonna move on and get another person. This shit ain't funny, man. This is shit that's playing on person's emotions. This is graveyard shit, is what what I'm hearing. I've heard old people say certain things is graveyard shit. And what graveyard shit is when you start playing games to where somebody gonna hurt you and or kill your ass. That's real shit. When you play with people's heart and you play with people's emotions, that shit ain't funny. Not telling you guys to go out and kill nobody, but I'm just saying that's when you see all this shit on the news and you be like, well, why did this man kill this goddamn woman and all her kids? Crime of passion. Because you playing with people's fucking emotions. Okay? That's not funny. And that's what these men want to do nowadays. Older men, I'm not going to say the younger men because I don't know the younger men, but to me, the majority of the older men, they want younger women. Why they want younger women is beyond me. Because the younger women I see on the daily, you don't even want me to voice my opinion on that. This next generation is fucked. Okay? You can say I'm offending you. I don't give a fuck. This next generation is fucked. These young girls don't even want to fucking work. Okay? Don't even ask me how I knew it. I knew it. Okay? I'm looking like, how in the hell you expect to make it? I even had some young women that say, I want a sugar daddy. Baby, sugar daddies don't exist no more. They want you to be their sugar mama. Okay? It's a lazy ass generation. I don't give a damn what nobody say. But my thing, divine feminines, when you are so desperate to have someone in your life, you will let someone use you, abuse you. Your heart is so good. If you're a true divine feminine, your heart is so pure. And you want to help people and you want to help the person in your life or whatever. But you have to proceed. You have to really see through that shit because a lot of people are playing games. Like how they say that a pair of lips will say any fucking thing. You can be on a good you can be doing things to the good, but the next person can be doing things for malicious reasons. And you may not even know. You're welcome. You may not even know that this person is on some bullshit, basically. Okay? So I'm telling you guys from my own experiences, okay? I look at a person now in my life for the heart, okay? But a lot of people may not look at me and say, okay, I understand where she coming from. They may be like, oh, this bitch is cool, she's sweet, she nice, she gullible, she just, oh, I can use her, I can get my use on. That's not funny. Because you just missed out on a really good freaking woman or person. Because of your malicious, manipulative, scandalous ass, grimy ass ways. And I'm not telling you guys to go out there and basically be an angry person. I just heard an angry whore. Okay. But what I'm telling you is to keep your head on straight and wait for the universe to send you that person. And I guarantee they will. I'm going to tell you something. For the holidays, I was at my sister's, well, we was at my baby sister's house for Thanksgiving. And my older sister, she told me, she said, Shay Shay, you so beautiful. She just keeps telling me how beautiful I am. And I said, you know what? That's so sweet of her. And she told me, she said, Shay Shay, you know what you need? She said, you need a man like you that's very happy, very playful. And I looked at her like, what would make her say that? Do you guys know I went to work that following Monday? I kid you not. After she said I need a playful person, I need somebody that's more like me, that's outgoing, that's funny. And I was like, why is she saying that? I kid you not. I met a person like that following Monday. And I started laughing to myself because I was like, she just manifested this person into my life. Did I care about the way they looked? Did I care about what color they was? Did I care about what weight they was? Did I care about what job they had? Hell no. But when I seen this person, I talked to this person, I was laughing because the vibe of this person was totally off the chain, was totally off the charts. It was totally different. And I was like, man, that's funny. Yeah. Was I looking to meet someone? No. Okay. But I met that person. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Okay. I'm not dating anybody. But just to see that after she said that was mind boggling. Like, you know what? She's right. I like a funny person. I like an outgoing person. I don't want a person that's an introvert. I want a person that is more like me. Okay. So moving forward, I started thinking, I kind of, man, you know what? I may want a person that's an Aquarius like me. Because an Aquarius to me, Aquarius male, I only knew one Aquarius male years ago, but an Aquarius male to me, we are so, um, mm, our vibe is so different. And to me, I feel like only that type of person will understand me. Okay. I really believe that. When I see people that with their own sign, I be like, man, to me, they have better relationships. That's for real. But I put this video out here because I want you guys to understand. Stop being so desperate. Stop being so afraid to be alone. Stop being to the point to where you're like, oh, it's the holidays. I need somebody. I was in this house all by myself last night for New Year's, for Christmas, and for Thanksgiving. I was with my sisters at their house. But you find ways and tactics to find ways and tactics to develop how you're going to live and how you're going to move around when you are single. People want so bad to project on me and to say that I'm with other people. Okay, and I think that's fucked up because I think they do that because of the guilt that they have inside of themselves. But the best thing I did was to learn how to be with myself, guys. To learn how to be with oneself is the hardest task you ever gonna fucking ever have to do. That's real shit. Because you're gonna have to be in these four walls by yourself. You're gonna have time to take time to look at yourself. But you know what? In knowing that, I thank the Most High, my ancestors. Because when I started relying on myself, I knew that I was never alone, that I had the Holy Spirit, I had the Most High. And then I work a lot. I come on my channel, I do Instagram, I do a lot of different things, guys. So I don't have time to feel lonely. But I can feel when someone is projecting their energy on me. I can feel that. I can feel when said person is in my energy. May it be on my channel or whatever, but I have learned how to deal with that. You guys have to put your foot down and say no more fucking games. Okay? Whoever you're playing games with, stop it. Speak up for yourself. My thing was, it's not that I didn't want to speak up for myself. I just looked like, okay, you really trying to play me right now. But I don't say anything because, see, a high priestess don't talk. They listen. So I would listen to things and I'm like, man, I really wish that it could have been different. I'm just going to say that. I'm too good of a person and you guys are too good of a people to let people disrespect you. That's all boundaries is allowing people to go so far with you. Okay? Stop them at the door. Hold up. It's too much. Certain situations we start out. My mother used to tell me, I'll never forget my mother telling me this one day. When I first got married, she said, what you do now with him before you get married, be careful. And I was like, what? I didn't understand. I was a young girl. She said, Shay Shay, what you do now and what you allow now, you're going to allow later. My mother didn't understand. She wasn't an educated woman, so she didn't know how to say boundaries. But that's basically what she was telling me. Set boundaries with this motherfucker. Because whatever you do now, he's gonna want you to do later. Okay? Whatever you allow now, it's gonna follow through, it's gonna carry you. And she was not fucking lying. If you allow somebody to call you a bitch and they say, oh, I'm sorry, and you don't do nothing, they're going to continue to disrespect you. It's going to get worse. The disrespect going to get worse. The fucking around going to get worse. You know, I look back at my ways and I look back at the things I just sat there and I listen. However people want to live, that's them. But with me, I'm going to make it also. I was coming on also to make to do a singles video about what type of masculine you manifest. And I'm gonna do that in a minute because to me, certain things I don't allow and I don't like. Okay, like most people, seem like everybody wants to do a lot of things that's very promiscuous. It's too many diseases in this world. It's too much going on for you to be talking about polygamy and all this other shit. Now, I'm not down nobody for that. But if that's your life, that's your life. But I want a very traditional life. I want a very traditional man. I love that song by Babyface, A Bit Old Fashioned. Shay Shay is old fashioned. I want a traditional man. I want to come home to my man. I want a man that even likes to play board games. Okay, if we can find board games anymore, I want to be with a man that likes to play Jenga. I like to play Jenga. It's a little game. You guys can Google it. But I like to play Monopoly. That's one of my favorite games. My old friend of mine taught me how to play dominoes. I like to play that. Okay, I want to just be with just me and my masculine, sitting in my living room after I come home from work and play a board game while we cook together. I want my person to be able to go to the grocery store with me. We find out what we like. Baby, what we gonna eat tonight? That's the type of relationship I want. I want a very healthy relationship. I don't want my man being with another woman or sharing their um, just sharing intimacy with someone else. I don't want that. Whatever you guys have put this fancy name on this shit, I don't care for it. Okay? Um, I just don't. I'm a very heterosexual woman, and I want a very heterosexual, healthy relationship with a healthy masculine that thinks in a healthy manner. Because I feel if you want to be with different women, it's something you seek in yourself that you're not whole. Okay? It's something you're wanting that's like fulfillment. It's like you ever heard of the black hole? And it's like you're trying to, I'm going to say like this here, like when you're really overweight, let's say you're 400 pounds. I used to be there. Okay? So you have to eat enough to fulfill that hole in your stomach. I don't want to be with nobody like that. Because my thing is, if you allow and say, okay, I want this type of open relationship, so how many women are they going to have to be with to fulfill they past burdens that they're trying to fulfill? Because I'm going to tell you right now, a man or a woman that are promiscuous and out there and want to be with different people is because they're feeling inadequate about something in their fucking life, and they trying to fulfill, they're trying to capture, they're trying to make themselves feel better with whatever they're doing with sex or maybe eating or whatever. Instead, they need to heal and go within and start praying and meditating and seeing what's making them want to do these things, because that's not natural behavior. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Okay? You're finding something, you're trying to find it's like somebody overeating, like how I used to overeat on sweets. I never was a food person, but I used to overeat on sweets because I was depressed in my marriage. because I was allowing so much and I didn't realize, because all I seen in my life was fucking toxicity, and I thought that was okay because I grew up that way, never seen anybody live the right way. So okay, this is what you do. You argue, you fight, you fuss. No, that's not normal. That's not okay, and that's not fucking healthy. Okay, so I hope I'm not rambling, but I'm just putting this out there. You want healthy things for yourself, especially when you have kids, because kids are watching shit that you don't even know that they're watching. Okay, so guys, you be safe. Happy New Year's. If you want a reading from me, look in my description box. My cash app is $ infrastructure light and love. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope this message have helped someone. I'm gonna end it here.